against me, then ask for my help. Go get out your feelings and get it yourself. Might got the same shoes, but you ain't gon' step. That shit that you just put out, you could've kept. Yup, she got a nigga, he got a shirt. Why? You can't compete when you can't compete.
What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video with your boy Dari Promo. We tuned in right now, as y'all see what the title say, what having no friends taught me. So first I want to tell y'all, it's okay to be a loner, out there doing your own thing. I got some day ones that's out there, shout out them, but life ain't easy. We all go through ups and downs. We lose friends, we gain friends, so it's best to just get out here and network, get in the community field, and get y'all some associates and business partners. Associates and business partners. I'd rather y'all get out here and get y'all some associates and business partners more than friends, because friends is friends who hang out. You go to the club, you do this, you do that. Business partner, y'all come up with a game plan. Y'all making money together, y'all succeeding, but still having fun. So I like that word more, associates and business partners more than friends, so my mindset has changed from, friends to being an associate or a business partner, Anybody confront me about being a friend, that's what they might get hit with. Like, we can be some associates or, business partners, but, I ain't really looking for no friends right now, So I take my time with it, Take my time with it, y'all. Take my time with it. But shout out to people, that's, not messing up what they got going on with the next, trying to make it work. That's what it's all about, coming together as a team, man, grinding. So I'm finna go ahead and check out on this video. Make sure y'all tune in with the other videos on my YouTube channel. Hit that like button, hit that bell, tune in, share this video with your auntie, with your cousin, get it in the YouTube algorithm, That's what it's all about. New heights, reaching success and everything. So let's work on being more of business partners and associates than friends, At the age of, 21, I feel like, it should be more of business partners and associates than friends, Friends just sound like a childish thing to me. But don't get me wrong, it's okay to have the right friends, but everybody ain't your friend. And it's okay to, cut out going to the clubs and all that, lollygagging around, trying to work on your future and everything. So what having no friends taught me is that if you ain't got no friends at the beginning who can't, understand that you trying to work on yourself, you trying to provide for your future kids in the future, you just, trying to get it like everybody else, If they can't understand that, then it is what it is, you got to keep striving, keep moving forward, keep moving, because I'm 27 years old, y'all, and I used to be up in a gang. I was the oldest one up in that gang. So me being me, I'm like, I got to be the one, to be the leader to, make great choices. What is I'm going to do as I'm getting out of high school at the age of, 18 or 17? One of them, 2016, y'all. So I was the one that got out of that gang that I was in back then, I ain't, really care for it at the end. It wasn't beneficial. It was more of, just a name that was, getting in the way of my image, and I didn't really want that to carry with me with my success in the future. So, we used to text each other. It was about 4 or 5 of us in a group chat. We used to text each other, y'all, And I told them I ain't want to be in no gang no more. Some of them took it the wrong way, and some of them didn't, But at the end of the day, I did what was best for me. I made the right choice that was best for me, So that's what having no friends taught me. Like, it's okay to be a loner. It's okay to, work on your future and, worry about your family out here, because everybody ain't your partner. Everybody ain't your friend, Everybody ain't gonna celebrate when you win anyways, you know, and these people, you know, we call our homeboys and homegirls out here, they ain't really there when the wheels fall off or when you get in some trouble out there anyways, you know, so we gotta slow that down, you know, and teach what we didn't know at a young age to our kids, you know, the new generation. Warn them about, you know, it's okay to have friends and everything, you know, but you gotta know that everybody ain't your friend, you know. Friendships ain't gonna last long, just like relationships ain't gonna last long, you know. Some friendships do last long, some don't, you know. I got some 10 plus, you know, some 10 years plus friends out here, so shout out them, you know, but everybody ain't your friend, though, so that's what I'm trying to tell y'all, though, you know. Y'all got some friends from back in the day that y'all ain't friends with nowadays, you know, and, you know, the part that comes with that is some move with beef, some don't move with beef. Me, I'm the one that don't move with beef. You know, we don't gotta be friends. It's just, you know, I'm in my own lane. You should be in your own lane doing your own thing. I'm over here focusing on my own thing, you know. But not only just that, but what having no friends taught me is that you really all you need at the end of the day. Especially if you ain't hanging around, you know, the right mindsets. Because hanging around 4 bums gonna make you the 5th bum. Hanging around 4 millionaires gonna make you the 5th millionaire, you know. So what you hang around is what you go adapt to, you know. You know how they say birds of a feather flock together, you know. So look at Will Smith and Martin Lawrence, you know, they got out here and got to doing movies. Bad Boys. Bad Boys 2, Bad Boys 3, Bad Boys 4, you know? They had a connection that was built right there from the beginning to the end. Now, let's do another comparison. Ice Cube and Chris Tucker. You get what I'm saying? They had a connection that was built at the beginning to the end, but it was different. You know, it was disagreements on the movie Friday. You know, Chris Tucker changed his life around. He stopped smoking weed. You know, he obviously, you know, was brought up around a Christian family, so he didn't want to get back in Friday, you know, cussing and all that and smoking weed and all that. You know, so he's just, you know, working on what's best for him. And Ice Cube respected it. You know, he didn't slander his name on YouTube or anything or social media. You know, that's a real friend right there, you know. A friend that understands we all trying to work on ourselves out here, you know. So shout out to 10 plus friends out here that everybody do have, but nine times out of 10, man, it's way hard for somebody to have a 10 plus year friend out here, you know. I done lost some friends out here due to drugs. How many of y'all done lost some friends out here due to drugs? Because they popping Xanax and all that, you know. Now that I think about it, I done lost some friends out here due to betrayal, you know. From, you know, listening to the next person, you know, want to show out and all that. I done lost friends out here due to hearing the wrong information. You get what I'm saying? Somebody can tell your friend the wrong information and now they feel some type of way to you. So if you ain't all the way locked in with your friend, it ain't gonna work anyways, you know. So I'm getting way older, you know. I'm 27 years old, y'all. So I'm feeling like the more I keep saying a friend, it just sounds childish to say a friend. I'd rather say you're my associate or my business partner, you know. That's what being a friend taught me. Like, they don't gotta be a friend. They can be an associate or a business partner, you know. Everybody ain't your friend, you know, so, you know, the people I'm surrounded with, we more like, you know, family or associates or business partners, you know. Because I ain't looking for no friends, you know. A friend is somebody that's with you all the way to the end through thick and thin, you know. So, I got a few, but I ain't got many, you know. I ain't really looking for more, but we can be some associates out here, you know. We can be some business partners. You got a hustle going on. You got this going on. You legit. we probably can work some things out, so I just, been sticking to the mission, staying to myself and working on my future. And I noticed, like, with having no friends, what it taught me is I'm staying out of trouble, no police activity. I'm not riding with 4 people in the car. We ain't getting pulled over. So, hey, out of that gang I was in, it's really only 2 out of 3 or 4 or 5, that's still, standing strong. The rest, kind of, going through life difficulties that I don't really want to mention on here. But yeah, man, just gotta keep striving, y'all. Gotta keep striving, so never give up. Gotta keep going. And, lock in with y'all family, with y'all kids, with y'all daughter, with y'all sons. That's your friend, but you don't show them that, you got a relationship with them as a friend. You want them to remember that they gotta respect you as a parent, as an adult, so they are friends, but to them, we they parents, so it's a whole different type of feeling, but it's a real true feeling, to the end. You get what I'm saying? So I'm just, coming on YouTube more, giving y'all my life, my stories, what I done been through, cause I done been through the ups, the downs, betrayal, that's what comes with having a friend out here most of the time. Betrayal, backstabbing, so people talking behind your back, or fake supporters. There's a lot of fake supporters out here that want to label you as a friend. So because they say you are friends, they feel like they are entitled for you to pick up for them, or jump and do this for them, or do that for them. And it don't work like that. That's entitlement that's brought up upon us. So we just gotta keep striving for greatness, stay prayed up, keep the devils off our back, cause the devil is out here, but God is with us. He listens. So I wish everybody the most high success. I would like to know y'all childhood, growing up, and about y'all friends. How many friends y'all still got to this day? Can you count on your fingers? Or no friends? Or the betrayal you done been through, the ups and downs. I'm all in. I'm listening ears. This is the YouTube promo podcast. You feel me? So it's all love, man. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, hit that bell button, turn y'all notifications on. I'm more being myself now, because like I had to let some friends go who didn't have no screws up there without even letting them know. I just disappeared and went my own way. For real. Some of them was like that. Some don't got no screws to this day. So I feel like I made the right choices, and I got more things done in life. Got the right great mindset, been making right investments. The most importantly thing is I've been staying out of police activity and having crazy court fees and having to appear at court, because you're hanging around the wrong crowd. I'm not at the club every night. I'm not riding around with homeboys every day. I'm not somebody that's on Facebook, a grown man asking somebody, can they give me a rental? Because I ain't got no license. That's what, the wrong crowd brings right there. You might get that friend that's like, hey, man, can you give me a rental? Or can you do this for me? Or can you do that for me? Or get me this? Because they can't do it with their name. Their name already messed up out there, so they rather mess your name up. So you got to be cautious out here and know what you dealing with and for what reason, you feel me? So I'm still going, I'm still striving for greatness. It's one day, one step at a time. My son, he came in my life at the end of the betrayal. He's 6 years old now, so that's really, what my life been all about and wrapped around is with my son. So I'm thankful for him. I'm happy, for real. That's my real road dog right there, y'all. For real, that's my real road dog right there. Even though that's my son, we family, that's my real road dog right there. Peyton in the Middle. So make sure y'all go subscribe to his YouTube channel, Peyton in the Middle. I'm gonna keep, giving y'all videos about my lifestyle, how I grew up, Pontiac, Michigan. It wasn't easy, it wasn't easy, but being a YouTuber ain't really, hit my head as far as being consistent until 2025, but I had my YouTube channel all the way open since 2011. Now, was I thinking about making money on YouTube and all that in 2011? Yes, I was. Yes, I was. But, I just wasn't doing it the right way. Wasn't uploading videos every day. Wasn't staying consistent, so that's what it's really all about, staying consistent, getting out there, showing up every day, showing up and showing out, so I done been in some crazy, crazy war stories, thinking that somebody is my friend and they ain't, so we gotta take it easy, growing up. But it's best that we pass the message down to our kids, during like third grade, fourth grade, fifth grade, because that's where it really starts, as building a friend. I done had friends in, third, fourth, fifth grade who not my friend to this day, so I see the difference in life. Some move with beef, some don't. I feel like I matured and growed up, I see a big change in my life. I had to, cut out the fat in my circle to get well, you feel me? They asked me how I do it. I had to trim the fatness in my circle to get well and stay well, so each and every day I gotta stay prayed up. I tell God, dear God, thank you for another day. Protect me, cover me in the blood of Jesus. Amen. You feel me? As long as you do that, you go strive for greatness. You gotta know when you walk out that door, you already covered by God. That's who got you, God. You feel me? So y'all catching on to, my life, what it's like. Wasn't easy growing up, but we still made it happen. Went to school for, the whole 12 years, graduated. That was a hurdle, ups and downs, because hanging around the wrong friends, bring peer pressure too, peer pressure like a mug. So we gotta, do things right, move out here, the right way, put our kids in a great neighborhood. So that's where it start right there, putting our kids in a great neighborhood, because eventually they go want to go outside and, meet some friends. So if you in a low income neighborhood or a bad area, then, that's gonna bring some trouble compared to staying in a great community, where kids are striving for greatness and, each one teach one, and they playing like kids at the playground. They ain't, doing nothing they ain't supposed to be doing. You get what I'm saying? So I would really love to hear y'all message, Let me know how y'all feel about my opinion about how I feel about friends and everything. I'm all ears. You subscribe to me, I'm subscribing to you. So all you gotta do is, drop what's up or something in the comment so you can get my subscribe back and get my continuous support on your YouTube channel. We all supporting each other. Another thing I can say about, friends, man, what not having friends taught me is, for real, when you leave this earth, you leaving by yourself. You leaving by yourself. So that's what you gotta know too. When you leave this earth, you leaving by yourself. You ain't, leaving with who you was in pictures with, all them club pictures, It's okay to get out here and make memories, but man, do it right so you can live long, It's all about longevity, That's what I'm trying to say. It's all about longevity. You can be going to the club the wrong night with the wrong crowd, and now you in the mix of something. So it's a lot of people that's young that then lost their life out here, or yeah, lost their life to the, the system, stuck in jail because they wanted to have the wrong crowd, the wrong enemy and everything. You know what they say, that saying, the wrong place, the wrong time, or hanging around the wrong person. That still goes on to this day, from a young age to an older age, so somebody gotta be grown, somebody gotta be smart, somebody gotta be wise enough to make a change, for real, y'all. Cause times is hard out here. People is backstabbing like a mug, so it's best to just stay in your own lane and watch how everybody crash out. Not everybody, but most of them, cause you don't want to pray for nobody downfall. You know, you just want to worry about you and your success. But you go see the difference of the people you was hanging around with and the difference on your end, the progress. You know, it's green over here on your end and it's red over there on their end. So why go in the red? You know, I'd rather stay in the green and keep succeeding. You know, reaching my goal, focusing on being a better person, striving. You know, so that's what it's all about, y'all. You know, it's okay to have friends, but I wouldn't have, about 20 or 30 friends. Now, a person with 20 or 30 friends, I'm kind of nervous and, worried about you and got concerns, man. Because you got 20 friends, bro, and you telling me they all loyal. That's going to take a minute, to have some 20 friends that's loyal, so